Jalen Tyson, he had a pair of them, and he looked down the line. So many guys great defensively in that first quarter.
Well, AC mentioned the paint. The Pistons have repeatedly won that game this season. Number 1 in paint points, 3rd in paint points against. Now, a little bit of that changes without Jalen Duren in the lineup. Cavs are without Jared Allen as well here this afternoon as we're underway here with the second quarter. Mitchell, the shot clock dwindling, has to hurry. He'll spin around and fire a long 2 that's rebounded by Green. We'll set the lineups for you in just a moment as Cade Cunningham has returned. He scored 8 points in his first shift. Back it goes to Dennis Jenkins into the corner. Ron Holland. Holland unloads a 3 that rattles in. This season, Holland shooting 3s at just 24%, but he connects there to trim the Cavalier lead to 6.
Great observation by AC. Cavs got to keep doing the aggressive things, taking care of that paint area. It's so vital. We get away from it sometimes, and it creates these gaps and inconsistencies for us on the offensive end. And no matter who's in the game, we got to keep looking to get easy, quality shots and get to that free throw line.
An offensive rebound grab by the Pistons as Holland have another. That one's more in tune with his three-point shooting percentage as he airmails it and out of bounds it goes. Cavs ball.
I don't know when the last time I've seen 4 air balls or bad shooting by the Pistons. But it's a combination of
Turnovers have been an issue for this Pistons team. You see the numbers there. They've committed 7. There's the points off turnovers. It was a problem last season as a foul is called here on Hall. The Cavs have forced 7 big miscues. Jiggy Bickerstaff has never held back in terms of offering his opinion.
Yep, he'll get after the officials all day long. These teams usually play pretty physical basketball, so got to get in their ear a little bit.
Hunter got Green on a flyby and just beats the clock to give the Cavaliers this 30-22 lead.
Oh, nice shot by Hunter. I want to see him get his confidence back, John. He can shoot the basketball. He's such a dynamic scorer. I think he's lost just a little bit of confidence, and I want to see him be aggressive and shoot that basketball. Nice pump fake here. Gets a little flyby right there. Nice job. Go up and shoot that ball. Be confident. Not too good of a touch.
Cunningham off to Jenkins. Dennis Jenkins cans a 3. Jenkins, Cunningham, Stewart, Holland, and Green are on the floor for the visitors. It's Mobley, Mitchell, Hunter, Porter, and Tomlin for the Cavs. As Evan Mobley nails his second 3 of the afternoon.
That puts a lot of pressure on Detroit. They have no answer for that. They're expecting Evan to go post up and play inside basketball so they can double team him. He starts shooting that 3 ball. As long as he's making them, that's a big problem for this Detroit team.
Stewart grabs another offensive rebound. That's number 10 for the Pistons here in this first half. To your point, Isaiah Stewart does not defensively want to come out and have to defend Evan Mobley out around the 3-point line as that ball goes off the...
He wants to get after you on that block and bang you around. You get him out away from that basket. That takes him away from that rebounding, which he's excellent at. So creates a conundrum when Evan can make those shots.
Tomlin's out here on Cunningham. Cunningham slings one over to Jenkins. Does Jenkins have another? Yes, he does. Dennis Jenkins has a couple of 3s, and Kenny Atkinson wants to talk it over. We're early. You have been a happier, kinder Mr. Doherty.
Yeah. I'm working on my language as well to be more appropriate.
You've done an excellent job.
Yep.
Getting carpal tunnel out here, up here, all the autographs you signed pre-game.
Well, I'm hoping it evens out. Everything bad, I say, maybe if I sign something for a little later, maybe that evens out.
I think it works. Yeah. Mobley, meanwhile, bounces to Naquan Tomlin. And Tomlin tried to throw that down with bad intentions. He draws.
Relentless. He just doesn't back down.
Kenny seems to have a core bunch that can jumpstart that starting lineup when the Cavs have needed him due to the injuries. Tyson's done everything that's been asked, really all 3. Tomlin and Porter
no doubt about
put into that category as well.
You can throw Thomas Bryant in there as well. And absolutely, they just kind of come in and give us a shot in the arm and get us stabilized a lot of times.
Mobley and Porter almost teamed up for a steal as Dennis Jenkins was scrambling. Oh, foul's called there on either Mitchell or Tomlin. Mitchell and Hunter will exit as we pause for a word from Wayside Furniture.
Don't miss Wayside Furniture and Mattresses year-end clearance event. Get 50% or more off hundreds of items store-wide. Ask about cash discounts, special financing, and free delivery.
Darius Garland re-enters. Lonzo Ball makes his first appearance as Porter just strips Stewart inside.
Nice job, Craig Porter. In hands, being active. Good job knocking that ball away.
That was turnover number 8 as Cunningham gets whistled for the foul. Porter's hard to play against.
I mean, good grab. Just grab that basketball. Nice job.
Friday, he played 23 active minutes, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 2 of 2 from 3. Typical Craig Porter day as Garland got 2 of the Pistons on a flyby as Jenkins and Green went just sailing on by, and Garland gives the Cavaliers the 7-point lead.
Yeah, nice pump fake by Darius Garland. They came running at him because they know he could hit that 3 ball. They were scared that was going to be a backbreaker. He just took his time.
Jenkins works on Garland. Back it goes to Cunningham. Cunningham looks to penetrate on Tomlin. Missed it. Mobley's there to clean it up. Cunningham scored 8 points in the first 3+ minutes. Hasn't scored since. The Cavaliers give it back, but now Garland takes it away from Javonte Green. Ball back to Mobley. Mobley off the Garland. He thought about it. He'll lob to Mobley inside. He gets Stewart in the air and draws the foul.
Nice pass inside.
Smart play taking advantage of Stewart. Stewart right now is 2nd in the NBA in blocks, only to Indy's Jay Huff, who the Cavs will see on Tuesday in Indianapolis. Stewart also is number 1 in field goal percentage against at the rim. He loves the block.
Backboard. Nice job by Evans, especially when you step up, knock down those 2 free throws, and you get that.
The Cavs have forced 9 big Piston miscues here in this first half.
Yeah, Cavs are on par here in this first half, playing good basketball.
Cunningham works on Tomlin. Tomlin that time gets charged with the foul.
Come help.
Cade shoots nearly 7.5 free throws per game. That's top 10 here inside Rocket Arena.
Finally got one of those Cavaliers hats.
Yeah.
Sitting right here in front of me.
Those are nice.
It looks like it might not fit my head. It looks like a little small.
I think it will. They're elastic. They're nice. They're stretchable.
I'll put it on at halftime. We'll check it out.
Dennis Jenkins on the run. They'll find a slashing Thompson. Thompson trims the Cavalier lead to 39-34.
Yeah, to drive a coach crazy when a guy gets a layup in transition. That just means you didn't fundamentally get back and build out defensively. Left that gap. Cavs done a good job thus far, but you got to hustle back. That's a hustle play when you give up a layup in transition.
Garland's 3 is no good. Porter had it for a moment. Now he gets it back. Lonzo from the corner. I think he stepped on the sideline. He did. The Cavs got a really good look. Why? Because Porter broke down the integrity of the defense with his penetration.
No doubt about it. And then he, good job, just comes right back and gets that rebound. Look at that, that's just effort. That's just effort. He's the only guy with his arms flailing around there, so he's giving the most effort. Ends up with the basketball.
Porter, by the way, is 6'2", 185 pounds.
Unbelievable.
Jenkins finds Thompson again. Thompson got held up. Bryant's there for the rejection. Reed reaches for it. Lonzo anticipates and intercepts. Here's Tyson in toward Cunningham. Jalen Tyson. We have a whistle and a foul. It's on Cunningham. Starting just 3 games a season ago as a rookie. Boy, he has become a huge part of this Cavalier rotation. We'll see a lot of Jalen Tyson because of his length, because of his activity. Nearly halfway home in the second. Thompson got stripped by guess who? It was Tyson. Lonzo saved it, but he sailed it out. The Piston bench. There you see the quick hands of Tyson. Cunningham got off to a quick start, 8 early points, but he's been slowed since. Cunningham's just 2 of 8. He went just 3 of 14 in the first meeting between these teams. Reed to the rim. He lays it in. Reed last season played big minutes in the postseason after the injury to Isaiah Stewart in game 1 of that series against the Knicks. Tyson looks to turn the corner on Jenkins, uses shoulder, displaced Jenkins. Tyson somehow saved that. Oh my goodness, then Garland got wrecked by Thompson and fouled.
Tell you what, Jalen turned the corner hard.
In 6 of his last 8 games, shooting 47% from long range. Bounds.
Just like that. What's the Browns?